Hey, it's Harlan. It's day 3, and we are at the Irvington kitchen rehab. We're calling it a refresh, and we have a little bit of an obstacle, but I'm here with Jose, and he's our actual, a little bit of a jack of all trades, but today he's going to be doing plumbing. Sometimes he does electrical, and what we have today is we have a gas line that we have to move. So you want to talk about that? See here, this gas pipe, this was a little bit unplanned. We actually could just connect in right there, if you want to show them there, and run that up, but we've got that electrical line for the original stove in the way. And so right there where he's showing you, that's going to be an awesome connection for the gas stove. The client has gotten a new gas stove. But over here where that electrical is, he has to move it over to the other side where he's showing you there. So we're going to just make a reroute of that electrical. A little bit of an obstacle that was unanticipated, but really easy change. We're going to go ahead and put it back the way that was before, just a little bit over from where it was, so that in the future the people could have either an electric or a gas stove. Okay, I'll have more for you in a minute. Okay, so another change that we have here is, I'll show you here, the plumbing. This here is the copper line that is running to the refrigerator for the ice maker upstairs. And we've decided to go ahead and change that, and I think the reason that you want to change that is because, one, it's easy to break. And then in addition to that, actually there's a new technology that's a quick connector he was just telling me about.
Bypass valve and a quick connector.
Oh, very good. So it's easy, very easy for like reconnecting your refrigerator. So he's going to replace that copper line and take it up all the way over there like we were talking about before. And so then we'll have all the services in for the appliances. Okay, while we're doing plumbing and electrical rerouting downstairs, Enrique has removed a layer of floor here. Enrique, you want to talk about why you did that?
Well, I did it because they have 2 layers of plywood on top of the original floor. No, not the original floor, but the wood underneath. So that was making the floor too high for the original wood floor here. So if I didn't remove that, when we do the tile, it was going to be way too high, like the difference of the transition from the floors.
Okay.
So I removed one of the layers so that way it won't be so bad.
And then you're going to put back down sort of a subfloor, and then we're going to have tile put in here. It's going to be some really beautiful, much larger tile that we're going to put in.
Oh, it's going to be the Hardy Barker and then the tile.
Very good. So just to recap, he noticed that the floor, a little bit of an also unanticipated part of demolition, we discovered that the floor was a little bit thick under there, multiple layers. So he's actually shrinking that down by taking off that top surface. I'll show you here. He's cut quite a bit of that out. And so now that's been removed, which will give us room to put another layer on there of hardy backer, as he said, and then of course you'll put all your tile work and so forth. So two short little setbacks, but we actually gained time on the electrical. Check this out for a recap. Thanks to Signal Electricity, Dylan and his crew put in some really incredible lights there. So we've got some recessed lighting now, and we've removed the old lighting, so we're already starting to see the new. And that's it for day 3.